Now we're going to solve for the maximum range that an object will travel while experiencing projectile motion. And that will be right here. Now, that range is the distance that it's going to travel in the x direction. Recall from earlier that distance is equal to velocity times time for an object that travels with a constant speed. Now, in the x direction, that magnitude of the vector doesn't change. So it's going to move over the same amount each time, and it's going to move up less each time as you go up the parabola. As you come, the projectile motion curve. As you come down, it's going to come down a little more each time, but move over the same amount each time. And so that distance, what we're looking at here, that x distance, is supposed to be the same for each interval of time. And what this means is that the velocity is constant, and it's v naught x. So earlier we looked at in the first video, if this is theta, and this is v naught x, and that's v naught y, and that's v naught, cosine theta is equal to v naught x divided by v naught, adjacent over hypotenuse. So v naught x is equal to v naught cosine theta. Now distance is equal to velocity in the x direction times time, and that distance is our range, so I'll change the d to an r. V naught x we're going to change to v naught cosine theta times time. But we know what this time is equal to. This time is twice the time that it takes to get to the maximum height. So the maximum height equation for time was t is equal to v naught sine theta divided by g. If we multiply this times 2, you get the range for the time. So the range is equal to v naught cosine theta times 2 v naught sine theta divided by g. Rewriting this, range is going to be equal to 2 v naught squared, and we're going to flip it to sine theta cosine theta divided by g. And if you look at this, you notice something familiar from your trig identities. 2 sine theta cosine theta is actually equal to sine 2 theta. So we can make the substitution. 2 sine theta cosine theta we can replace with sine 2 theta. And our final equation for range will become r is equal to v naught squared sine 2 theta divided by g. And that's it.